Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my LiveWire, and today I want to talk about the Sony kit lens for APS-C cameras, the 16 to 50mm f3.5 to 5.6. One of the worst lens by Sony, but I want to tell you why I got this lens in 2020. Mainly because the size. It's so tiny. Look at this pancake, so small, and you can put this in your pocket very easy. And I really like the 16mm, the widest on the standard zoom. It's a full frame equivalent of 25mm, 24mm. So I really like that for vlogging, and it just gives you a little bit more room to back up. No, I mean, you don't have to back up when you shoot something. That's what I mean. And when you turn on your camera and when you activate your lens, it actually zooms, the barrel sticks out. It stays like this. It doesn't stay inside this pancake. So at first I thought this lens is gonna stay this tiny. Only when you zoom out it's gonna be like this. But no, I was wrong. It actually stays like this. I'm gonna show you zoom in and out, and you can see the barrel just move a little bit forward and backwards. But more or less it's gonna stick out like this. So actually it is a little bit larger than I thought when I actually got this lens, but no matter, when I put it in my pocket, I don't leave my camera on. I always turn it off and then put it in my pocket. It doesn't make sense to keep the camera on and put it in my pocket, so it doesn't bother me. And the price right now, it's really good right now. I got this lens for only 90 euros on eBay. It's a used secondhand. And you can also get a new one for 169 euro on Amazon, or 150, depends on where you get it or the deal of the day. Also, obviously, it will come with new camera. If you buy a new camera, it comes with a new camera. And yeah, it's a very nice little lens. It's not the sharpest, it's not the fastest, it's definitely not the fastest. It's a variable zoom lens, standard zoom lens, 24 to about 75mm equivalent on full frame equivalent. Like, I really love the Sony 18 to 105 G lens, but if I have to choose now this lens and the G lens, I'll choose this because it's cheaper and it is smaller, easier, so much easier to carry, because the G lens, it's this long and it's heavier, and it's a little bit difficult for you to carry around if you don't have a camera strap on. So yeah, that's why I got this lens in 2020. And if you want to shoot some vlogging style video, it can be very nice. Also takes pictures nicely. If you don't pixel peeping, if you don't zoom in 400% to see if the sharpness is all there in the corner, it doesn't really matter for casual shoots, casual photos and videos. So it's really nice, nice kit lens. So to sum it up, what I like this lens is, one, the small form factor, small, light, easy to carry. Oh, and also it has this power zoom, which is very convenient. It's a very nice feature. Second is that the price is really low right now. You can find it used below 100 euro. Third is the versatility. You can shoot wide angle, much wider than the 18mm or 28mm on full frame. It is 24, so you can include more people in a group shot. You can get a wider angle view. You can shoot better selfie portrait, including more stuff in the background. It's much more interesting. So yeah, this is definitely a really fun lens to use. And I don't like silver color, but it was only available in silver, the cheapest offer. So I got this. I don't really mind, but I guess black will go better with the camera, obviously. Anyway, that's the little review, quick review. I don't even. Also, it is very convenient to use it with a gimbal because it's so light. You can put it on gimbal and you get super steady shot. Okay, cool. That's this review. Inexpensive and convenient.